Hey y'all, sprinkle, sprinkle. We are here. How are y'all doing this morning? All right. All right. Okay. So, sorry y'all, it took me a few seconds. I was on TikTok trying to get them to come over here or stay over there where we're going live at the same time. So, I'm just moisturizing with my Miracle Butter Cream and Vanilla Musk. So, I'm smelling extra good today. Got my hair pinned up, kind of. It's raining, y'all. I had my hair cute and then I stepped outside. Look at the weather. Dreary, rainy, windy, typical Houston, unpredictable weather. Okay, anyway, but in a good way. Sometimes I like rainy days because I could read a book and relax. But today, I decided to talk to y'all, so I'll read a book later. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, yes, it's my birthday coming up. Thank y'all for saying happy birthday early. My birthday is literally next week. I linked a little Amazon wish list in the little comments over here on YouTube. And it's also linked in my description bar on most of my YouTube videos, the most recent ones. Anyway, it just says gift me here. So, send gifts that are linked on that page. I have something for everyone's budget. So just search through it. Okay. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will be doing a haul of the gifts that I receive. I've already thanked 2 people for sending me gifts. So I'm just going to let the other ones all come in and then do a little thank you haul for all the subscribers that sent me gifts. So make sure you include your little birthday note so you can get your shout out. Sprinkle. All right, today we're going to be talking about staying financially growing and cute. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Because it's been a journey. Becoming financially successful and growing and staying cute, you're going to face a lot of things. And, you didn't really think about when you started out, just like you don't think about a lot of things when you choose your career in college, and you choose your path in college. You don't think about a lot of things that come afterward, but you just got to keep growing and going with the flow and keep it moving in the direction that's going to benefit you and those that you love. Okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Staying financially growing and cute. So many women on here that are very successful or on their way to being very successful always ask me, how can I hide my career, or how can I not intimidate men with a good paying, career, da, da, da. Let me tell y'all a secret. Now I'm not trying to bash men, but it's going to sound like it for a second. It's just it's just a motivational speech being real. All right. If men were just as ambitious as a lot of these women are out here today, we wouldn't have to hide our careers so much, or how much money you make, or how much money we make, because the men would be doing more. Okay. It's kind of sad that the women have surpassed a lot of these men, and especially in their peer group. I'm just going to say that. And it's sad because women have to lie and tell men to whatever they need to hear to boost their ego, even though women are truly not impressed anymore by some of these guys, and they have to pretend that they are. So what I'm saying, if men are listening, go do more. Go do more. Because these women out here are literally having to not be honest with y'all because y'all aren't motivated or as ambitious as you used to be. Okay. I don't know what it's going to take, but I remember back in the old days when men had like so much ambition. I don't know what happened, but I'm not even going to talk about what happened. I'm just talking about women need to stay financially growing and cute. And hopefully men will take a hint and a clue and do better and do more. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you going to let a group of women who have been oppressed and just got out of literal oppression in the 70s outdo you? I mean, that's crazy. Anyway, when you've had a lifetime head start? Why aren't y'all as ambitious anymore? Why aren't y'all doing the most? Even just for yourselves. Not for us, but for y'all. I don't even understand. So it's kind of like when you're a financially stable or financially successful woman, you can't even deal with the riffraff. I'm calling it the riffraff. You can't even deal with the riffraff out there no more because everybody's like not doing the most. Ain't that right, y'all, on TikTok? Everybody's like, like, do better. Go watch some old movies where men were men. Go watch some old movies where men had their stuff together. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all, it's like infants. You said they're getting tired now. From what? Being lazy? Stop eating all them chicken wings and drinking them energy drinks. They just make you crash and have a bad heart and much estrogen in your system. All right, get on a better diet and clean yourself up, dudes. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Stop taking all that Viagra, chasing women. Get off them energy drinks. Get your money up and focus on what's real. Okay? Do better. Be a representation, not a joke. Okay? I'm like, if you're the end butt of people's jokes these days, you got to get up and do better. And women, financially growing and staying cute. Like, if you look, I don't know, maybe it's just my algorithm, but every time I scroll, I'm seeing a woman with money. I'm seeing a woman dressed very nice, makeup, hair, just living her best life. I'm seeing that more than I'm seeing men do that. Okay, so what I'm saying is we got to do better, y'all. Okay? Men, y'all got to do better. What happened? Y'all need to go in a room and lock yourselves in there. Put on all the old movies where men used to run stuff and thought and knew they was somebody, and don't come out until you can emulate it. All right. Okay, it's loud back there. Like, I'm serious. No sniveling, no crying, no excuse making. If you can't make it in this world, go back to your mama house, like literally. Okay. Happy Women's Month. Yes, of course. And I happen to just be born in this month, so it makes perfect sense. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So happy birthday to me early. My birthday is next week. I'm putting links on here on the YouTube channel. If y'all want to send me a gift via Amazon wish list that I've already picked out, y'all can choose whichever gift you would like to send me. I'm going to do a whole video saying thank you to all the people that sent me gifts and shout out your little name on the gift card. So if y'all want to send me something great, if y'all don't, just say happy birthday. If y'all are cool and just want to send a cash up, there you go. I take birthday gifts. Yes, I do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank y'all. Happy birthday. All right. So I'm going to tell y'all ladies how to keep y'all self financially growing and staying cute. Don't let people hold you back. That's number one. Don't let nobody hold you back. If there is an idea, if there's something you want to pursue and you know it's going to make money, don't let nobody take you out, like talk you out of it. Keep it moving. Don't let people that can't do what you are trying to do deter you from doing what you know you're going to do. All right? Because so many people told me, don't do this, don't do that. I can't do this. And I already done it 3 times over. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody tell you what you can do. That's number one, especially if you got your own money and can put it to work for yourself. Don't let people tell you what to do with your own money. There you go. I know so many women who are in relationships and let people tell them what to do with their own money. Get out of my face. Do what you want to do, as long as it is beneficial, right? So many people have like gotten divorced because someone did not want to support another person's, endeavor, and the other person usually came out on top. A lot of people don't realize this. Like, some people get scared when you think outside the box and they don't want to support you. So I think that happened to somebody that I know. They wanted to start a business instead of working for other people. and they start their business, and their spouse said, if you start a business, I'm leaving because you don't have a steady paycheck. But the funny thing is, after that business got started, they made way more money than they could ever make clocking in for someone. The demand was very high for their services that they were already doing while they were working for another person. So some people are just jealous, or they don't have faith in you, but you have to keep going if you have faith in yourself. And remember, not everyone knows what's best for you, only you do. Okay? Can y'all stop asking me about superstitious stuff? If it's real to you, it's real to you. There you go. Okay? Just get money, baby. Keep growing financially, get money. Who cares? Get your money. All right? Keep growing. And stay cute while you're at it. Ain't nothing worse than somebody that got money but forgot to take care of themselves. We got to do better, ladies. Some of y'all out here got buku bucks, but looking like who did it and why. We don't need to know how much money you got, but we need you to represent. You know what I'm saying? You got to look good in this world, because when you make something look good, it makes other people want to do the same. It makes other people want to become entrepreneurs. It makes other women want to get up and look their best and feel their best. And when you look your best and feel your best, you make better decisions, you're happier in life, and you stay financially growing, because you're going to be vibrating on a higher frequency than most other people that don't feel good about themselves. Okay? You're going to be more confident in making your decisions. More people are going to want to deal with you business-wise, and so forth and so on. Okay? Okay. We're not talking about jobs. We're talking, well, if you got a job, as long as it's leading to something major. A job, in my opinion, should always lead to entrepreneurship. Whatever you're learning on that job, take notes and then go and do it for yourself if that's your passion. So I always feel like jobs are just a teaching tool to teach you how to organize, to teach you how things go, to teach you how businesses run, and then go do it yourself afterwards. We're all at different phases, but eventually it should lead to your entrepreneurship. Okay? You're not supposed to be working on a job forever, baby. You're supposed to own your own eventually. Okay? Anybody that works a job forever, they don't believe in themselves. They believe in a company. They don't believe in themselves. So take it to the next level whenever you can, but stay financially growing. Write down all your business ideas in a notebook, even if you can't afford to do them right now. And when you can, you go back and you get those ideas and you make it work, because that's what I did. I literally have a notebook that I was writing down business ideas in way before I had any businesses or anything. And I went back to it and I started implementing a lot of those things, and they made a lot of money years later. So don't ever think that your ideas are going to waste if you're going to save them and make it work later on. Okay, I still got ideas that I haven't put into play yet that will make money. So keep moving in the right direction. Okay? Don't let these dusties distract you. Don't let these men deter you. You're literally outdoing them in circles, ladies. Happy Women's Month. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, there are some very smart, financially smart men out there. You know, if you can learn with them, from them, or whatever, wonderful. If they're beneficial to you in your business, great. But understand that it should be all yours alone. Or something that's very lucrative. You know what I'm saying? My hair just fell because of the bad weather outside, but we're gonna push through. It doesn't matter what the ideas are, and this is one thing that women are supposed to be, first and foremost, is creative. You know, we are the creative part. So if you don't have any creativity, you need to tap more into your feminine side and come up with your own ideas and your own things and your own passion. Okay? Don't ask me, ask yourself. Any ideas are already within you. I don't know your talents. I don't know your skills. I don't know what people will pay you for or what you can create because I'm not you, but you know who you are. So figure it out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Okay, you just cut your hair short. All right, then, sprinkle, sprinkle. So TikTok, I have all the little products listed below: my eyeliner, my lips combo, um, and the little flower nose mystery box has 2 of the lipsticks and the blush. Um, so definitely check that out. And also the eyeliner, I have it linked. We all like my liner. And also in my favorite beauty products on YouTube, it's linked there too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I got double links going. Okay. Okay, so ladies, when y'all are getting money from these men or even just from your job or from your boss, make sure you're saving or investing or investing in your business with that money. Don't just throw it in the garbage by buying frivolous things. Make sure you're investing in something. Make sure your money is growing instead of depleting. Okay. If you're getting money from these guys, you need to be growing at least most of it or half of it. Okay. Not just throwing it in the ground. A lot of women mess up right here. Okay. Let me tell y'all. I've known so many women that have been getting money from men, but they're stupid with their money. They're just dumb. They're out there buying stupid stuff that's no longer in style, don't increase in value, and can't even be sold online. Barely. Okay. Put money into yourself, into a business, into a savings or something. If you don't have any business ideas right now, save it until you do. Okay. But do something with it, because some of y'all are getting money left and right from these guys and are doing stupid, dumb stuff with it. And then all of a sudden, if they should leave you or find someone else or stop giving you as much money, now you're stuck looking stupid with a closet full of out of style items. All right. So we're not going to be doing that anymore. A lot of y'all think that being rich and successful is having the latest handbag or this, and that. Yeah, after you already got your bag, baby. Not while you don't have a bag. If you have it, if you don't own property, if you don't own stuff, if you don't own anything, and you got the latest bag, then I can't look at you seriously, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, unless it was a gift from somebody, and that's about it. What do you say for us who are multifaceted, like have multiple goals, business ideas, and write one down and do one at a time, man. Stop trying to do too much. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do one at a time. Focus on the one that's gonna make the most money and fund the other ones. Okay, y'all be doing too much and ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Focus on one, master one thing first, and then let the other stuff trickle out. Okay. But focus on the one that makes the most sense, that's going to get the most money right now. Then do the other stuff. You doing too much is because you're trying to do too much. Do one thing. You can't go to school and finish grade 1 through 12 in the same year. You got to go 1 year at a time. Pace yourself. Take your time. It's not a race. Just get it done. Right? Y'all be trying to do too much. So many people try to start their business off huge and big and buy all this crap that you don't even need. Start off small and watch it grow. I've seen so many people's business fail, and I don't wish that on anybody, but they buy everything that's suggested. Buy this, buy this, buy this. The packaging, you have to make it look like, and nobody want to buy that stuff. But if someone likes your product, they will buy it. You don't need all that extra stuff. You don't need all that hoopla, baby. Because some of y'all be investing too much into stuff that doesn't matter, that's going to get thrown in the garbage, like packaging. A lot of y'all invest too much. Like when you're a new business, you ain't never been in business before, you don't know what people like, and you don't even have the type of money, y'all be investing like thousands of dollars in stuff that's going to go right in the trash. If you don't have it like that, you need to slow down on that aspect of it and start small. Okay, advice. You have a product in mind in the wine industry, you need a sponsor. Any funding, any advice on how to? Yes, go to a wine tasting, go to the wine venues, go to the vineyards, and pass out your cards or your ideas. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go to wine festivals. Meet people that own stuff and they might sponsor your idea. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. So what were we talking about? Yes. Don't you find it strange that grown women need advice? I find it strange that people need reassurance because they don't believe in themselves. That's all it is, because people already know the answers to the questions that they ask, but they need someone else to tell them that they're on the right path. Okay. What? What if another woman got James some cologne for his birthday? Would you? I probably wouldn't even notice or care, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'll just be glad somebody got him something. All right. Can you gaze into the camera lens for a quick second? No. Can you give me some money? I don't follow commands, darling. Y'all, happy birthday, James. Get your cologne on. I don't know. We don't really care. He said, what a weird question. Exactly. What a weird question. Now, if somebody bought me a birthday gift, he wouldn't care either. So yeah, send me all the birthday gifts, all the cash, all the jewelry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. In fact, here's my link. If y'all want to send me, I'm putting it on the YouTube channel, or y'all want to send me some gifts via my Amazon wish list. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we don't really care. This is Women's Month. We're staying financially growing and staying cute. We don't we don't we don't really do, like, we don't really care what the men are doing as long as they're paying the bills, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all have to understand, some people are on a different level. They don't center men in their life. They center money. Okay, and lifestyle and things like that. Some of y'all haven't learned yet, but y'all on the way. Okay. We're all going to be on the way. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Some of y'all are still dating the man and not the lifestyle. Some of y'all are still loving the man instead of the lifestyle. Some of y'all are still crying over the men. And that's for y'all to learn, the hard way. Don't do it. Attached to the lifestyle, attached to benefits, attached to those things, okay? If you're attaching to someone that is able to disappoint you, if you're attaching to something that's able to betray you, then you're setting yourself up for whatever comes after that. But if you attach to the lifestyle and the money, you're going to be good, okay? Because it's going to keep you growing financially. It's going to keep you with ideas. It's going to keep you with lifestyle and funds. Attach to the lifestyle. Don't attach to the person. Because let me tell you, men are attached to looks. They're attached to very shallow things. So it doesn't matter if you are as well, because that's all they're attached to. As soon as a woman's look starts fading, what does a man tell her, or tell women in general? Oh, you're expired. Oh, this, oh, that. Okay, great. Whatever. Just get your money, ma'am. Your money will never be expired. All right. So if they're just as shallow, then what makes you think it matters if you aren't? Just get your money. Go deal with lifestyle only. Don't deal with broke dust. Because you'll have a fat, bald-headed old dusty talking about this, and that, and ain't got a penny in his pocket, but thinks he can judge other people when they look worse. So honestly, just focus on the money, ladies. Stop focusing on stuff that people wouldn't even be dealing with you if you weren't even decent looking. Okay. Just like most women wouldn't even be dealing with men if they didn't have anything to offer them. Okay. Most women only deal with men for provisions and protection. And most men only deal with women for what they look like and their physical needs. So understand that and learn how to work it and get your money. And grow your money and stay cute while you're doing it. Because at the end of the day, that's all you're going to have, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Y'all, it's raining hard outside. The lights was flickering. Said, any advice on a waitress working at a nice high-end restaurant? Honestly, the last time I ever waited tables, I was 18 years old, and I couldn't deal with people like that no more. So I really can't give you any advice except to find you a man with some money to take you away from it all, or at least a business that you can start. Because I can't, like, I don't like people that much, like, on that level. When I was a waitress, this lady was rude to me, so I did not put her order in on purpose, and I knew she was on her lunch break from work. This is back when I was 18, so y'all don't be mad. I just never put her food in. Everybody else's food came out. She was looking, where's my food? Oops, I guess I forgot to put it in. Well, let me speak to your manager. The restaurant was so crowded that the manager did not care because she couldn't afford to lose any workers. So she just let it go. I was like, don't be rude to people because you might not get your food. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. Why? Because, servers are people too. But I knew I couldn't be one forever because my attitude too bad, baby. I knew I was meant for bigger things. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go find bigger things, man. That's a good, job in between, but you got to keep moving on up. All right. Thank you. After that, I was working in a dentist office. Got to wear cute clothes. I just moved on up the ladder because I was too cute to be doing that. Okay. You said how to be 40 and happy and still single. I don't know. Do you have kids, ma'am? My children bring me happiness as well. So I don't know if you got kids or not or whatever, but I find it that these days, me, myself, and my children and my cats make me happy. I don't really look to men to make me happy unless they give me money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you're looking for romance, you can romance your own life by how you treat yourself. If you're looking for happiness from a man, it's only going to be temporary until he gets what he wants. Remember, and unless y'all are on the same page and have a lot in common, they're not going to make you happy. Their lifestyle and their money may make you happy, but remember that you already have a good career, good lifestyle, good money. You already got kids. You're not really missing much but dirty drawers on the floor and socks and somebody to fall asleep while watching a good movie. All right. Especially in your 40s. I don't know what age you're trying to date, but by that time they all worn out. Okay. Okay, if you're starting to date after 40s, you should strictly be dating for lifestyle and nothing more. Because men will lie and tell you, okay, at the age of 25, you're expired, but literally, men start expiring as well, and they can't really offer you anything but money and lifestyle. So if they don't have that, then don't even take them after the age of 30. Okay. I know that sounds harsh, but it's literally the truth. I mean, you don't have to listen to me. You can go and do your experiments and find out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So happy Women's Month, y'all. It's March. My birthday is next week. We're going to stay focused on financially growing and staying cute. Okay. So no matter what, we do what we want and we keep growing financially. Don't deal with no man unless they're financially beneficial to you. That way you don't miss a beat. You don't miss a step. And while you're stepping and going out and having the most, you're getting the most as well. Okay. Thank you, Miss Yeti. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He keeps trying to ask you to go on coffee dates, but you don't reply. How to get him to take you shopping or tell him you don't do coffee dates. That's for broke people. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Say, I'm sorry, I don't do coffee dates. That's broke business. Just tell him straight up. It's like, no, that's a lack mindset when people ask people out for coffee. I'm only going out on dates that are something that I actually want to do. Just tell me you got a new thing. You're not going on dates you don't want to go on. You're only going on dates that excite you. Your coffee is not that exciting. All right. Just be honest. Sometimes people admire you for telling the truth and they have to switch their game up to keep up with you if that's what they want. They want you. Men that invite you out for coffee are lazy. All right. Do you want a lazy man? You want a man that doesn't think to plan something to impress you? No, you don't. So just tell him that. Say, it just looks like you're lazy and don't want to plan anything and you don't feel like I'm worth it. So you just keep your little coffee money. Okay. Sometimes you got to teach them. You got to tell them who you are. You ain't like the other ones, baby. It's like, I'm not like them other ones, baby. You got to do more over here. Not going to the next. Okay. Y'all hear the rain? I don't know if y'all can hear that. Just tell them you don't believe in coffee dates. They're lazy and uninspired. Just tell them the truth. What he gonna do? Look at himself and say, you right? These men need to do better. They think you're desperate enough to only go to coffee. They don't like you. Like, I'm not even like, don't even bother. We don't like each other. Let's just say we don't like each other. You invite me out to coffee, you don't like me. I'm not wasting my gas money, my lipstick to go drink bean juice with you and you don't even like me. Forget you. That's what literally a coffee date is, an insult saying I don't like you. Don't ask no woman out on a coffee date in this day and age, you're gonna get slapped. How dare you? You might as well call her out her name. You ask a woman to coffee, you just literally called her out of her name. Literally. You called her ugly, desperate, and you told her you don't like her. That's what that translates to. I don't like you. You're desperate. You're not even worth a meal, only some bean juice. These people spend more on dog food for their animals than they spending on dates, baby. You better get to it. Oh, my dog has to have the best food. Yes, the kind that's in the refrigerator at the grocery store. Oh, well, you only deserve some dang bean juice. Okay. I'll keep going on them coffee dates. What if you can't cook? You don't need to know how to cook, man. You need to know how to order food at the restaurant. Thank you, Maliki. Maliki? Oh, your husband is intimidated by your looks. And what's your advice to use the situation to get what I need? Keep mirrors around your house so he can remember that you cute and he not. And then you could ask for whatever you want as long as you looking cute when you ask. All right. And before you ask, be ready to leave the house. Have your purse in the hand, like on the way out. Because if he say no when you on your way out, he know you're gonna be up to no good. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm serious. Stay financially growing and cute, ladies. Get your bag, get your money up, get his money, flip it, grow your money, save it, invest it, start businesses. Stop buying stuff that's gonna be out of style next year. Okay, stop doing it. Money ain't never gonna be out of style, so save it or invest it. Okay. Let me see what y'all doing over here on TikTok. Hold on, what's up? He love bombed you, and now we what? Don't talk. How to move on, girl. If you fell for love bombing, that was your lesson, man. Men don't love. They want something else. If a man love bomb you, he should have been money bombing you. That's real love bombing. Okay, money bombing. If they not money bombing, it ain't real. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how you know, ladies. I'm telling y'all. Listen to me. There ain't no such thing as love bombing. If it's real, it's money bombing. Okay, this is love bombing, the real love bombing, and you win regardless. If he can't money bomb you, I don't know why y'all listening. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Words don't mean too much. If you can't back it up financially, I'm not listening. Okay, money bomb. That's the new love bomb, the real one. Gift, money, words ain't worth nothing coming out of man's mouth. Get the money. I know people say I'm harsh, but listen to this. Men know I'm telling the truth. Men know they lie. Women lie all the time. I'm just going to admit it. Women lie too. It ain't just men that's lying. We lie too, ma'am. But if we lie, you know they lie. So let's just be real. Money bombs. Okay? We're not going to sit here and play holier than thou. Just get the money. Oh, fun and flirty ways to ask for money while texting. Cash App, Venmo, with the little heart emojis around it. Links to things that you want him to buy you. Your Amazon wish list. Use keywords like honey, baby, sugar, honey, lover. See what they do. Just send it. What they gonna do? Say, I can't wait to see what you're gonna send me. Can't wait to see what you're gonna buy me. Can't wait to see what you're gonna surprise me with this week. Send them all the links, man. That's how you do it. But they have to like you. Gotta look cute. And if you met them on a dating app, they probably got other women that'll deal with them without doing all that. So try to meet them in real life. Okay? Where the chemistry is real. Let me see. So, how are they humbling us now besides negative? They're not humbling nobody. Honestly, a man can't humble anything that they came out of. That's number one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Only a woman allows someone to humble them by choice. But if you came out my body, if I was above you in every way from the beginning, you can't humble me, baby. You only here because of a woman. So how can a man humble a woman? He can't. Only a woman can be humbled by herself and allowing other people's opinion of her to matter. Okay? So you can't humble where you came from. You humble a woman, you humble yourself. So true. Facts. Happy Woman's Month, y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do they have a Happy Man's Month? Probably not. Okay. Thank you. Men can't humble women. It don't work. It's just a sad attempt. To distract you of who and where you really come from, sir. All right. Thank you. Y'all like my lip gloss on TikTok? Okay, so I'm wearing this combo right here. Trick Tails Euphoria and Flower Nose in the color, which color is Midsummer Night. It's on that Flower Nose mystery box. It came with 4 items, a blush, 2 lipsticks, and a hair clip. So that's what I got in my, I don't know, babysitting different stuff. But their products are very good. Like, I was skeptical when I first saw them online because the packaging is so cute. You think, okay, well, is the product gonna be just as good? And yes, it is. I met a lady yesterday when I was in the mall, and she stopped to thank me. And she said, girl, because of you, I kicked my Dusty out and A, B, C, and D. And thank you so much for your videos. And now I no longer need no dust in my life. And I'm so much happier and thriving. So she gave me a little discount. She was a manager somewhere. So I was like, thank you, ma'am. I meet women every day, or at least every other day, that tell me that I changed their lives and helped them for the better. And that makes it all worth it. It makes it all worth it because, if you're doing better, you want to see other people do better. A lot of people that aren't happy and doing well in life, they get mad at other people that want to lash out. That's why it's good to literally, push people in the correct direction, or the direction that's going to benefit them the most, because it creates a lot less envy and jealousy in the world. You know what I mean? If everybody is winning, then nobody can be mad at the next chick or the next person. There's room for everybody. There's no competition. There's room for everybody. It's room for everyone. That's why I don't debate people online. That's why I don't say nothing about nobody else. Whatever they saying, whatever great for them. There's room for everybody. It's not a competition. This ain't no jail cell. You ain't got to fight nobody. You ain't got to, put down somebody. All you got to do is win and stay financially growing and cute. That's all you got to do. Okay? That's all you got to do. Focus on your own stuff and keep it moving. All right. You said, yes, we are cheerleaders to each other. Exactly. Okay, let me see what y'all doing here on TikTok. Sprinkle. Don't ask me about other people I don't know, baby. Do I look like I watch all them TikToks or YouTube channels? I'm busy getting paid. All right, sprinkle. Y'all have to remember also my age. I'm not subscribed to everybody that y'all are. All right, I don't know who these people are. No offense to them, but I don't know who they are. If they're not putting money in my pocket, I really don't know who they are. They're not super famous or putting money in my pocket. Y'all gonna have to explain their circumstance if y'all want my opinion on their circumstance, because I don't know who they are. Y'all asking me, do I know who these people are? Never heard of. Okay. I don't know. You said he's 70 and want to take you on a cruise. Any advice? Make sure he got his life alert on. Sprinkle. Okay. I mean, it sounds fun. I'm just saying, make sure he got his life alert on. You never know. 70, he's trying to live out his bucket list, ma'am. You said, is it okay to wear Shein clothes as long as they don't look cheap and you look good in them? Sprinkle. Unless the clothes look super cheap, if you can see through the clothes, they have higher end clothes on Shein that cost a little bit extra than the cheap stuff. So find the higher end items if you're going to shop there. Okay. If you can see through your stuff, buy a slip. I don't know. Get you some undergarments. Sometimes that's all you need. Back in the old days, women used to wear slips. But now y'all might have to bring them back out because of Shein. Sprinkle. Y'all get you a slip. All right, RG, sprinkle, sprinkle. You're 27, you date 50 plus, your parents are super rich, worth 50 million. Your parents pay all your bills. It's hard to find a man who impressed me. I act poor on dates. Any tips? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, if you're okay, you're 27, just date whoever you want, ma'am. Just don't tell them what you got. Find the one that treats you the best, that's going to spend the most. That way you know that they like are wanting to provide for you, even though you have money. They have a provider spirit. I don't know if you ever plan on getting married to one of them, but like if you got that much money, you definitely will have to protect your assets. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, let me read what some of these on TikTok. He complains that you're boring. Girl, switch your wig up and get a new outfit. Y'all see me switching my wigs up every other week. This long as I've been without a wig. Okay. Y'all switch it up, man. Switch it up. You have a state job. You're 19. Should you focus on your career or finding a provider? Man, both. Why y'all can't multitask? Do both until one outdoes the other. Okay. Biggest thing to work on is our attractiveness. That's yes, because that'll get you in the door faster and many more places. I'm gonna tell y'all, there are different levels. There are women that are gorgeous, beautiful, semi-gorgeous, semi-beautiful, okay looking, sexy, whatever. The doors will open for the more attractive women faster than they will open for the other women who are less attractive. We know this. So yes, work on your looks, the best of your ability, especially if it's gonna get you some money. Why not? If your looks are equated with your success in life or your ability to become successful, put effort into it. Men can walk around with fat stomachs and looking disgusting and still get paid, but women aren't like that. So get your looks together. Okay. I mean, you can make money and you can not be the most beautiful woman in the world, but it will open doors. Think about it. If you were doing the same thing as you were doing as a woman who's not so attractive, but you were attractive, you could be more successful than you already were. Just saying. It's not all that it takes, but it will open more doors. Okay. So, for example, if you look average and you want to open doors that weren't open before, do extra stuff. Get your hair done, get your nails done, get your makeup done. Do a little bit extra. You might not be the most beautiful woman, but if they can see that you put effort into your looks and that you prioritize yourself and that you care about yourself, it's going to say a lot about how you do business as well. Okay, so as long as you're put together very well, look very presentable, look like you're trying to do the most, they're going to equate that also with how you handle business. So having a really nice look that's put together also is a reflection of whatever business or company that you got. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we working on ourselves every day. We're doing what we got to do. There's always room for improvement. Okay. You said people are so nice and go out of their way to accommodate you when you look great. That's so true. People will open the door for you, literally. Ask you if you're having a good day. They will speak to you and smile. They will give you discounts, give you free stuff all day, every day. Okay. What to focus on while glowing up? Whatever you need to focus on to feel your best and look your best. Focus on what it's going to bring you. Okay. You said, what do you do if he's a previous provider and is now hesitant to be a provider for you? Find another one, man. You should already have another one, or probably do already have another one if you're smart. Be smart like me. Okay. How y'all doing? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get your money from every direction. You better get results. You get better results when you don't wear lashes. Yes, Empress. Some people don't like looking at all that stuff on your eyelids. I agree. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Some women do too much with the lashes and it looks fake and phony, especially in person. So like I'm online, I'm filming. I have on lashes today. But in person, this may look clownish. Up close, like in somebody's face. So makeup on camera is very different than makeup in person. If you're not going to be on camera, if you're just going out to be out and about looking cute, you don't always need lashes. You got a good mascara, baby. Sometimes it looks clownish. How to condition a man to receive bouquets weekly? By telling him that's what you like. I love receiving flowers weekly. Thank you so much in advance. Or have them in the backgrounds of your selfies and pictures that you post so that he sees that you like flowers, and then he'll start sending them. Put some quotes up about flowers. Be like, I love flowers. They're so blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Give them hints and clues about flowers. Let me take this down because I think the weather has ravaged my dude. But definitely let him know. Talk about it, man. Don't be afraid to talk about the stuff you like. How is he supposed to know what you like if you don't talk about it? I'm going to talk about stuff that I want. That way you can't say, oh, I didn't know because I told you. Oh, you can't say, I didn't know because I told you. Hold on, I'm going to brush this. It's looking kind of ratchet. Let's see how long my hair really is because I didn't cut it. Okay, it's about this length. About that length. It's kind of curled. But yeah, that's how long it is without it being curled. Anyway, y'all need to like make sure y'all are financially growing and still staying cute and not letting people in your way. Get your money up, ladies. If these men know that you're outdoing them, they have no choice but to keep doing something. You know, they gotta make a choice, either to become a loser or to become a winner. If all the women are winning and doing the most, the men have to do something. You know what I'm saying? So do your best. A lot of these men think y'all are out here begging because y'all only want men with money. Most women only want men with money because they don't want no loser representing them because they're winning. You know what I'm saying? And as a masculine man out there, you're supposed to be able to provide fully for your family or for whoever you're with, so you don't look like a loser. Like no woman wants to claim a man that can't do nothing. They're going to deny them left and right. They're not going to claim them. They're going to be like, that ain't my man. That's just somebody that I'm seeing. I'm like, that ain't mine. I'm not claiming that. Don't have enough money to be claimed. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If the man ain't doing enough, go get another one, ma'am. Shania, go get two. Go get three. Go get another one. Do you have a job? Ma'am, I don't need a job. I got several businesses. In fact, I was contemplating whether or not to even hire an assistant. You know why I don't have a job? Because I leveled myself up on his money with my brain, my creativity. You know what I'm saying? I took the little bit of money that I saved, turn it into a lot of bit, started my own businesses, created my own money while he's still being 100% provider. I was able to level up myself while I was with a man who provides, because that's what you do, ladies. You got to be smart. You can't just sit there and look stupid. You got to build your money as well. You build your money, you're always going to win. Thank you. You said, hire you, please. BB Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Okay. Yes, I have books. I have businesses. I have all of that. I've been on YouTube for 12 years. I better have something. I have an office in my own business name. I don't work for other people. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. I don't have boss. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You think it's great that women have the right to work but have no desire to work? That's just that. Yes, like it should all be optional. If you got a man in your life, it should all be optional. Okay. But if you do, make sure you're getting your money. You said, are you the boss and CEO? Yes, ma'am. I don't have no job. I think if I was employed, they'd let me sit here all day and talk to y'all. What are you doing in there? I'm on a Zoom meeting. If I were employed, I would literally be lying to them saying I'm on a Zoom meeting with a client, and I'd literally just be going live getting money simultaneously as I'm getting money wherever. I'd just be lying to them. All right. You said, what if you want love, then get a pet or have some kids? Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you can't find love within and you look for it in a man, is that man even looking for love? Or is he looking for a body, a placeholder? Is he looking for love? That's what y'all need to be asking. Are you looking for love? If a man is looking for love, then he got money and he will be a provider. If he's not looking for love and he's looking just for a body and a roommate, then he's looking for 50-50 chick. Okay, remember that. Is the man looking for love? Tips to bounce back after depression. I don't know. I don't understand depression, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't understand how y'all get depressed. I just keep it moving. If you keep it moving and staying financially growing and have your mind on your money and your money on your mind, like Snoop Dogg be talking about, you ain't got time to get depressed. You're too busy getting paid. I don't know. Y'all just don't have enough to do in my world. Do more. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Stay busy, man. Y'all ain't doing enough. Start a business. Do your hair. Do your makeup. Get dressed. Organize something. I don't know. Like y'all ain't doing enough. Stay busy. Keep your mind getting paid. I'm not a therapist. I can't tell you what to do. But I know getting money makes people happy. I know looking good makes people happy. Thank y'all for the gifts on TikTok. I know that. So look good, feel good, and get money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's the only solution I got. I don't understand nothing else. Look good, feel good, get money, baby. You can't do that, then you better learn. Somebody said exercise. That too. Do whatever you got to do to make yourself happy. Ain't nobody else gonna make you happy. That's not their job. If you can't do it, then stop looking at other people to do it. Figure out how to do it. Nobody makes you happy. You make yourself happy. When y'all learn that, life will be so much better. Wake up every day and say, how can I make myself happy? Okay, put on a cute outfit, do your hair, do your makeup. That looks good. Now go do whatever you want. Some people are trapped in the 9 to 5, but they got to make it the best way they can. So I always suggest people that are forced to work to at least have a good wardrobe At least look good. At least go to a nice lunch. Something. Have a good playlist or an audio book to listen to or whatever. But you need to make everything the best out of the. You need to make the best out of every situation. If you don't like it, start changing it. Okay? You stuck because you want to be. You got to do more. It's no one else's job. I promise you. Ain't nobody else's job to make people happy. That's your own job. You sitting around moping saying I'm unhappy, I'm depressed, then you better change your mind and get happy. And figure out what makes you happy. And start doing it. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Somebody said, stop blaming others. That's right, Thrive. Don't be blaming everybody. It's your fault that you ain't happy because you didn't make yourself happy. Now go do what you got to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Remember, there's a million things in life that could make you happy and a million things to make you unhappy. Which one you gonna choose? Which one you gonna wake up thinking about and pursuing? And that's what you need to focus on. And if y'all have kids and y'all practice this mindset, they're gonna develop it too, which is good. We're gonna focus on looking good, feeling good, and future plans that making us happy or current plans that are making us happy. We're not focusing on the negative, baby. The negative is the distraction from all the stuff that's positive. Okay, it's literally a distraction. It's literally a dusty in the comments. That's all it is. Look at it like that. Okay, I'm gonna help y'all out. Thinking about negative stuff in your life is like reading a dusty comment in my feed. Either you can ignore it, move along, or use it to make money off of it, make people laugh. Okay. Either you can thrive off of it or you can ignore it and focus on something more positive. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I promise y'all. And if you stay cute while doing the most, even better. Okay, I don't care how you feel. Let me tell y'all something. It's Women's Month. Happy Women's Month, y'all. I don't care how you feel. You have the capacity and you should have the audacity to get up and look your best every day as a woman. There are some men out there that wish they could do what we do. But because they're men, it just don't look right. Some of them be doing it anyway. Shout out. But we can literally put on a dress, a skirt, pants, shorts, whatever we want to wear. Do our hair any kind of way, put any kind of colors on ourselves, wear every type of shoe. I mean, we have limitless possibilities on how good we can look. And if y'all choose the least, what are you saying to yourself? You don't care about the power that you wield? Do you know that your looks as a woman can brighten someone else's day that's having a bad day and get you some money at the same time? Think about this. Somebody is like having a bad day and a beautiful woman smiles and says hi to them. Now their day is better just for you looking good. And they might pursue you and get you some money. But the same thing, we make life better. So represent. We're literally like the flowers of the earth. Don't be a weed. All right? Don't be out there. Don't be the weed. You ain't a flower, you're a weed, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle, represent. Look good, feel good. Stay financially growing and cute like a flower. All right? Just think of yourself as a beautiful flower, not a weed. Okay. You said you looking like a weed right now? Girl, you better sprinkle some water on you and get the blooming. And remember, some weeds turn into flowers. Just take a little bit more time. All right. Okay. Thank you for the reminders. You can sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all are welcome. You said you thought I was Doja Cat, girl. Anyway, I'm gonna take that as a compliment because I think Doja is beautiful. All right, y'all are obsessed about money, money, money. Yes, we are. You need to get obsessed about it too, sir, because you look like you obsessed with brokenness. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get obsessed with some money and see how your life change. Okay. Better to be obsessed with money than a dusty. Promise you that. Good morning, y'all on TikTok. How are y'all? I'm multitasking. I'm on YouTube at the same time. SheRaSeven on YouTube. Y'all want to come on over there? I'm over here. I'm over there. You said, how can you get richer besides a 9 to 5? You need to start a business at the same time or get you a sugar daddy at the same time. Save, invest. And then when your business or your investment or your businesses and investment start making more money than your 9 to 5, you can literally quit. That's the only formula. Or you marry into some money and they tell you to quit and they keep giving you allowances and money every week and month, and you can do whatever you need with that money, flip it, quadruple it, start businesses with it, invest it or whatever. That's how I am. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's Fat Tuesday. Happy Mardi Gras. I would have gone to the Mardi Gras today, but I got obligations as a mother. So, when my kids get grown, we're going to be there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. One of them Mardi Gras. It will have fun. Okay. You invest in whatever you need to invest in, baby. I'm not here to give you any information like that. You do your own research. All right. Hire somebody that is an expert in investing, or ask them. Sometimes men will just give you free information because you look good. Okay. That's how a lot of women get their money up. They just talk to somebody that know how to do what they do and tell me what to do. Tell me what to invest in. And then they get the information. All right. So ask a man that's really good at it. Or ask another woman that's really good at it. There's women out there that's real good at it too. Ask them. Ask somebody, baby. Ask your bankers. There's banks that help you invest. All right. What's my morning routine? Get up, make up, wake up, make up, brush teeth, get dressed, look good. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Miss Jennifer, for being a member. She's been a member for 47 months. Yes. Excellent presentation today. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. We appreciate you. Okay. How can you get money from men without having S with them? The same way all women do that don't sleep with them. Keep hope alive that there might be a future and keep stringing them along. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Use fake Aunt Ethel. She's a good character when it comes to string them along. Okay? That means you blame old Aunt Ethel when she gets in the way of your plans that you had already planned. You can't follow through on because fake Aunt Ethel needs you. Or your presence is demanded at her going away or something. Hold off as long as you can, baby. String them along. Give them false hope. There you go. You saw me out and about, but was you scared to approach Miss Rosie? Hey, girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. Where was I? You could have said hi. Where do you think I'm going to be like, get out of my way? No, I'm not like that. I'm actually nice in person. Most of the time when y'all see me in person, I'm probably in mother mode with my daughters or something. So I'm like, I'm cool. How can you stop caring about a brokey? Why do you care about a brokey? They can't do nothing for you, man. Just donate to them and write it off on your taxes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The heck. You say I look nice. Well, you don't know why people would be scared. It's okay. Like maybe they're just shy. I don't know. You don't have to be shy. I'm nice. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me read what y'all talking about. Still not over the pink fit from yesterday. Thank you, girl. Where did Shira come from with this old boomer name? That name reminds me of my grandma Edna. Okay, Shira is a boomer name? I didn't know that. What's your name? Jessica? What kind of name is that? Somebody that couldn't pronounce Jessica? All right, we ain't making fun of people's names today. If you ain't came here to pay homage, then what you doing? All right. Did think they meant Aunt Ethel? Okay, look, Jessica. You're asking me about Aunt Ethel. You can replace that name with anything. She's supposed to be a boomer because she's old and dying. What you gonna say, Aunt Nene? They don't go together. That's got to sound old, like somebody with one foot in the grave, ma'am. Maybe I should start saying great Aunt Ethel because I forgot y'all young and I'm old. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, so sorry, Miss Jessica. Aunt Ethel. Aunt Ethel is a super boomer name. You're right. Girl, I thought you was making fun of my name. I'm like, she don't sound like a boomer name, but okay. I might be getting old. I just don't know. Okay, maybe some of y'all is gonna be great on Ethel because we're not the same age over there. You said Jessica caught her straight. I'm sorry, Jessica. Is that your real name? Okay. I'm just saying because I never heard that name before. Sprinkle, sprinkle. J with an I. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Morning. How do you advise for a late bloomer? How can someone who is not used to male attention not get too emotional when entering the dating scene? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. First of all, you need to get money attention. Male attention should equal money attention. If it ain't equaling money attention, it don't even matter. All right. Remember your power as a woman. When you're in the presence of a man, it should only be beneficial. If it's not, who cares? If you equate their attention to money, it's not going to matter. You're just going to see it as winning or losing. Either you won some money or you didn't. Keep it moving. Okay. You can't be sensitive to them because they only want one thing from you anyway. Okay. Most men are very shallow, only want one thing from you. And if they're not willing to provide and protect in order to receive it eventually or not, or just at least the hope of it, then they're not worth your time or energy. Okay. And we sorry, Miss Jessica, you did catch a stray. Sorry, girl, I misread the question. That was my fault. Sprinkle, sprinkle, ma'am. Y'all know me, don't take it personally. All right. You said how to get longer hair natural without a wig. Girl, oil your hair, oil your scalp, and brush it and clip them ends. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Someone said scalp massages. Yeah, I saw this scalp spa, or this, they call it a head spa. I saw it when I was driving, and I'm like, I need to go over there. Shoot, my head and scalp massage, and pampered. Thank you, Martell. Older guy, never want to provide, just want to hook up, meeting them on. Girl, why are you meeting old? What? Okay, you meet a what? Gay bar, happy hour, Tinder, old gay man. Okay, that don't even sound like it's. That just sounds like a stereotypical thing. Okay, you on a dating site looking for old gay men. All they want to do is hook up. Okay, they don't want to provide because they're online. Go where the rich gay men are. They ain't online looking around for booty. Go to marinas. Go to the yachts. Find the rainbow flag on a boat. I don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go to the karaoke bar. What y'all doing? Stay offline. That's where all the people are that's just looking for booty. That should be the last place y'all start looking for people. Should I tell my friends you have a 64-year-old provider, you're 32, they tried to set me up with a dusty? Just tell them you only date rich men. If they ain't rich, don't introduce. You ain't got to tell them all your business. All right? Just say, okay, if you're going to introduce me to people, only introduce me to men with this much money or and up. Don't introduce me to no dust. Keep it to yourself. Don't nobody want your stray dusties. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He said, head spas are so calming and cleansing. Yes, I might go to one. Uh-oh, MK, sprinkle, sprinkle. Ideal dating duration before engagement. I feel like a man should prove himself before you get engaged to him, which means he needs to already be providing for you in some major way. So, you know what I mean? If he's not providing for you as a fiance or a boyfriend, then I don't see him as husband material, baby. So make sure he's providing. That's my only criteria. He's a decent person, he's legal, and he's providing. All right, let me read some of these on TikTok. Hey, y'all, sprinkle, sprinkle. Your old boyfriend currently gives you 1K a month plus gifts and pays all your bills. You need more. Well, ask him for more. Maybe he'll see some hope in the future. He might do more if you ask him. You never know. Ex-boyfriend, do a little bit more. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He might be trying to get back into your good graces. You never know. All right, let me read what y'all talking about over here. What to do if he isn't motivated and doesn't want to better himself? Find another one, man. Start getting in cahoots with another one. Because you can't change people, they got to change themselves. The best way to change someone is to change the person, the entire person, by getting another one. Okay? Believe what I say. You start looking in other directions, if you start looking at other options and they know it, they're going to look at themselves and make a change, like Michael Jackson said, or they're going to move out the way. Okay? Either way, they're going to change for you, or you're going to change them completely. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He said, does a player ever change their ways? Yeah, when they wheelchair bound. Not even then. If they can roll up to the bar. All right. Okay, let me explain why players never change their ways. Y'all want to know the truth? Because some of y'all have false hope. So I'm gonna give y'all the truth. Players don't change their ways because it strokes their ego. It's self-validating. Okay. So they don't change their ways because that's where they find their value in being able to play people and get over on them. That's where they find their value and their talent and their whatever. So they're not gonna give it up, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. It's just like it's the same equivalent as to a woman listening to some stupid man and telling them, don't wear makeup or do your hair, and I like you with nothing on but a t-shirt and some jeans, and very plain and ordinary. You know, it's your choice to give up looking extra and looking good for some man, but how many women actually do that? And for how long? All right. Yes. Men like the validation and the attention of being a player because they think it makes them more masculine and gives them some type of recognition or whatever, even if whatever they're trying to pull ain't about nothing. It's more for their self-esteem, I guess, and their ego. Okay. Women should do the same thing. You should still see if you can pull, and you're going to pull more than you got already. You see, when women start to do the same thing, they find out they can always do better. If women start practicing some of these same things that men are, being a player, still trying to see what they can do after whatever, they're going to start pulling better because women get better. I'm not joking, especially leveled up women who know who they are. They get better. You can pull better. Okay. Why do men get bored of women in many marriages? Because them women look the same every day and are predictable every day and are super boring. I think women are very creative and they need to express themselves accordingly. Okay. Get up every day and make yourself beautiful. Do what you want to do. Create what you want to create. If you're so predictable and you look the exact same every day, you're going to be boring. I'm telling you. Okay, true. This is how you went from dating 50-50 guys to multimillionaire. The game was so worth it. Yes, ma'am, MK. Get it. How long have I been married? 18 years. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. 18 years plus. I stopped counting. I've been married for a whole lifetime. Exactly. Look. You don't lie to anyone, just be upfront. What? Be upfront? Yeah, okay, I like money. If you ain't got none, get out my way. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's literally what I tell people because I don't like wasting time either. Most people think I'm joking, but I'm not. Look, if you ain't about it, get out the way. I don't need to go nowhere with you if you ain't spending nothing. And I don't mean just on no food. I can buy my own food. What you got? Where we going? What shop we going to? What mall we going to? What you trying to deposit into the bank account? You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for nothing else. Nothing else interests me. I don't care about what you like, your hobbies or whatever. I'll care about that after you give me what I want. That's really being straight up. That's what women really want to tell men. I don't care about whatever you're talking about. Give me some money and then I might care. It's easier to listen to men when they're giving you money. It's easier to take them seriously when they're giving you money. It's easier to care about what's coming out of their mouth when they're giving you money. Why? Because you know they're investing in you. They actually like you and they actually care more about what makes you happy. So now you take them more seriously. You know what I mean? So if you want to get a woman's attention, you want them to start taking you seriously, you want them to start actually listening to whatever you're talking about, give them some money. Take them shopping. Otherwise, no, they're all they think about is how many lies you're telling. Like, okay, how many lies is he telling today? Rolls eyes. Okay, he keep talking about some stupid stuff where he ain't talking about no money. Next. Give a woman some money, bring her some flowers, give her some shopping money, you know, pay some of her bills. Watch how she start acting. Watch how she start acting. She's gonna start treating you like you know, you're all that. Okay. You said how to look different every day without dyeing your hair. Girl, wigs. Y'all know what wigs are. Y'all see them all the time on TikTok. You said there's a goddess dedicated to women of the night. Well, let me tell y'all a secret. There couldn't be women of the night if they weren't men that couldn't afford women day and night, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There wouldn't be a supply if there wasn't a demand. Men can't go around blaming women when they can't afford a woman 24/7. Y'all better be happy people are giving y'all discounts out there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's all I know. Men will talk trash about somebody, a SW or whatever, but can't afford a woman full time. Y'all better be happy they got them out there for y'all, just in case. Because if you can't afford a full time woman, you better be happy they got somebody that's going to let you get a little 30 minutes here and there for whatever you earning at your little paycheck job. A lot of people down SWs, but I'm going to tell you, supply and demand. If there wasn't a bunch of broke people around that could afford a woman 24/7 and all her needs and wants, there wouldn't be no need for that. These broke men out here that be saving up or can't keep a woman, that's the only way they can get one is to pay for 30 minutes. Then they get mad and call everybody else one. Sir, no. There are some and there are some that are not. You need to learn how to identify the ones that you can afford. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's not it's not an insult. It's just an indication of your pockets, sir. It's the same equivalent as when people go looking at houses. Either they're looking for rental houses or houses to buy. Either they're looking for property or spaces to rent. Same thing. We get just get an indication of your dollars. We know what you are, broke. Or unable to afford someone 24/7. That's literally it. You say he called you a gold digger? Good. If he didn't have no gold to dig, then he shouldn't feel threatened. All right. And women that are financially growing and staying cute, they're always winning. Okay. You see, the reason why men are upset a lot at women is because when we date, we benefit. When they date, they spend money. We get money spent on us. They have to come out of pocket. So, and I always tell guys, if you can't afford to date, don't date. If you can't afford to come out of pocket, if you're going to complain about it, if you're going to be mad about it, if you think you're supposed to get something out of it besides a thank you, then stop dating. I'm serious. Stop dating. You can't afford it. If you're looking for something in return from a woman just because you took her out to eat, stop dating. Would you marry someone who isn't super ambitious but has a provider mindset? No, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I wouldn't marry nobody unless they already got money. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Wouldn't do it. Okay. Sorry. Never marry potential. What are you doing? They're mean to you? Laugh at their face and go talk to the other one. That's what you do, ma'am. Laugh in their face, go talk to the other one, baby. Mm-hmm. What are you supposed to do? Care? Girl, just go talk to the other one. He gonna make you laugh and get some money, girl. Thank you. Can I do an anti-dusty prayer? Yes. I rebuke all dust. Sprinkle, sprinkle, get out. Go back to whence you came. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusai. All right. How to level up with gifts like apartments and cars. Okay. Use them and save your money. I don't know. Become a Uber driver. I don't know, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Turn your apartment into a photo shoot place. I don't know. You asking me? You got to come up with all your own ideas. ED says all women listening to this crab will be single for life. Okay, well, I'm sure they'd rather be single with some dust, sir. ED. I'm sure women would rather be single than with some old, broke, dusty that's past his prime and haven't gotten to his potential yet. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Take in the homeless so we don't be single? We could just go adopt the animal. We don't need to take in no dust, baby. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Women would rather be single than taking in homeless men. All right. Sorry. Y'all gonna have to figure that out on your own. Y'all mad because y'all still at your mama house and she about to croak and you can't afford the taxes on that house. Okay, well, I'm so sorry for you. Hopefully you find a pygmisha in time. All right. You said most women are single by choice. Exactly. We don't want your dust. You're not, a lot of women don't see y'all as men anymore. So we don't even see you as an option to get with. You're literally just baggage or somebody's child that hasn't finished being raised into a man. So why would we want you? We can go adopt somebody. We can go adopt pets. We don't need no dusty. All right? Nobody wants a dusty. Nobody. A dusty don't even want to be a dusty. So why would a woman want one dusty? Okay, do better. Do better, dusties. Nobody cares if they're single if you're the only option. Believe. Women would much rather say that they're single than with some dusty. You see, it's sad truth. Don't nobody want no dust no more. Go find a career. Go find some extra income, several streams if you must. How to react if your boyfriend looks at another woman. Girl, like a normal human being that's not insecure, and be thankful he ain't looking at another man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. You said go cook you some dinner. Okay, what type of floor scrapings do you like in your food, Ed? Because if I'm a cook for a Dusty, we're gonna be cooking out the ingredients of a dust pan. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, what you want sprinkled in your food today from the dustpan? If a woman volunteers for you to cook for you and you broke and she don't like you, don't eat the food. If you treat women bad and ask them to cook for you, don't eat the food. Unless you that dumb. Otherwise, continue doing what you do, sir. I knew Dusties were dusty, but I didn't know they was that dumb. Okay, anyway. Y'all seen them TikTok videos where they cooking for their Dusty or some dude they don't like and they be putting dirt and stuff in it? Sad but funny. Anyway. If I were a man in this day and age, unless I was a 100% provider, knew my woman liked to cook, and that was her passion and hobby, I wouldn't be eating from no woman. You understand? Most of the time, they don't even like you; they're just tolerating you. Thank you to Flutie Booty Building System. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A stingy rich man is the worst kind of Dusty. True, true. Sure, his parents are millionaires, but he buys me whatever I want with their money, but he isn't hardworking himself. He asked to marry me. Okay, well, he might inherit the money, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hopefully. Just keep collecting, and when they run out, goodbye. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Am I okay with my fans approaching me when I'm out with your husband? Girl, I'm not out with my husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So yeah, you can approach me when you see me. You'll probably never see me out with him. He's too old. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Why y'all laughing? Because I'm honest. When your husband is way, way older than you, y'all ain't gonna be going to the same place and doing the same thing, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I remember I used to know this lady that I worked at the funeral home with when I was like very young. She had the same type of thing. She was married to an old man. You would never see them out together because he was too old. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Wow, yeah. Most people that have seen me out and about have never probably seen me with him. All right. Not even to the grocery store. Girl, we order groceries. We ain't out shopping together. He's too slow. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all are silly. Like I'm literally in my prime. I'm out with my daughters. We're doing the most. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause- 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 Mm. And also a lot of places that we're invited to do stuff, they don't want no old people there. Not to be ageist, but I'm invited to a lot of stuff that's most old people wouldn't like. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, DP, thank you, girl. You said I missed your super chat. Hold on, this break. Let me scroll. I don't see it. I don't see it, ma'am. Has it come through yet? Okay, let me read some of these. Okay, your husband don't give you no money. He don't have a job. His family is wealthy, but okay, he pays only your rent. He has a trust, but he doesn't know anything about. Okay, ma'am, sprinkle, sprinkle. Get you another one on the side. If you got issues with him that he ain't getting ready to change, then you change yourself and your mindset to get your problem solved. Okay, don't sit here and worry about it. Go solve the problem. Get you another one with some money. Don't tell him. All right. Or present the solution. If he doesn't follow it, go get you another one. Don't tell nobody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said cooking with Kaya is trying to steal husbands. She can have them, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can't steal husbands. She gonna get tired of cooking and not getting paid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Princess, you didn't say that was someone else. Okay, y'all talk to each other in the comments first. If you're online getting paid and that's how you get paid, more power to her. But I don't think she's stealing nobody's husband. Okay, I don't think she wants nobody's husband. I think she wants some money. Honestly, because otherwise, why even film it if you're not trying to get no money? Sprinkle, sprinkle. And you can't steal a husband. If a man took vows, you can't steal no man. They got to decide whether to break the vows or not. Y'all keep blaming a woman for stealing men when the man took the vows in the first place. Brainwashed. If the man leave, that's his problem. That's his choice. Can't steal no husband. Husband got to break vows. Okay. You said you were joking. I'm just saying though, in general, men are never stolen. They just break their vows. Okay. Thank y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey y'all on TikTok. Okay, Miss Deborah. Thank you, ma'am, for the sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you want money, go work for it. Being around a man is work. All right. If we got to deal with y'all, we need to be getting paid. Y'all are like need attention. Y'all are like infants. Y'all's ego is too high for whatever it is y'all already got. Just to be in our presence and for us to deal with you, we should be getting paid. And you know what? Men are always telling women to get jobs. And when we start out earning you, you got a problem with it. Okay. Go get a job. Okay, well, we're going to take yours and your boss's job, and then you're going to turn around and be like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Most of these men out here work for women and they mad. Go get a job. Go get a job. That's your mindset. Not go get a business. Not go flip your money and make sure you're tripling and doubling your income or having several streams of income. That's your solution as a grown, able-bodied man, is to get a job. Why not get a business? Why not invest? Okay, that's why we don't listen to y'all, because y'all's financial information and education is garbage and trash. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Anyway. Thank you, ma'am. You said we have jobs and our own things already, honey. Now you still need to pay? Exactly. A woman can have 3 jobs, 3 streams of income, and 3 businesses. You still paying, sir. You the man, unless you change your gender. Y'all better start identifying as females if y'all want women to start paying. Like, what's your pronouns? All right, then male. Okay, you paying. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Otherwise, don't bother us. You ain't got the funds. Don't bother us. Right? Men need to go and save their money and get their money up and stop bothering women they can't afford. If you're not benefiting a woman, stay out of her life. Don't even try to get into it. You can't afford it. You said you're looking for free meals? Sir, meals are free for women that look good, regardless. We ain't looking for them. They looking for us. All right? Free meals are looking for us. Period. You know how many free meals women get offered on a daily basis? You know how many times people, do you want to go to lunch? Do you want to go to dinner? Let me take you to dinner. Let me take you to lunch. Food is free for women, period. Especially if you look good, okay? Don't know, ain't nobody looking for free food. Food is free for us. Some of these dusties don't understand this. If we hungry, we can go eat wherever we want. Why? Because food is free. All right, there ain't no such thing as looking for free food. Free food looking for us. There are so many men who don't want to dine alone. There are so many men looking for dinner dates for the evening to use on their business credit card or their free credit card points. There are so many men out here looking for a woman to sit across from them so they don't have to look lonely and pathetic. There's free food everywhere in every city for women. You never have to go hungry as a woman if you look good, man. Okay? So there's free food everywhere. We don't need some dusty to save up half his check to try to fake impress a woman. And when the bill come, it look like he hurt when he tried to reach in his wallet. We don't need that. We got free food everywhere, every day. So if you can't afford to date a woman and impress her, remember, we got free food left and right. If you can't afford to date a woman, don't even try to save up to take her to a nice restaurant. Because if you got to save up to take a woman to a nice restaurant, you can't afford to date. Okay, go get your money up. That's what it's about. We don't care. We get free food left and right. These dusties are clueless. They really think we're looking for food. Anyway, that's true. Not everyone can afford today to date. Playful but deadly, right? Men need to realize if you can't afford to date, get out the game. Okay, because you're going to look stupid in the end. All the money that you were trying to spend to impress someone, that's not impressed, you could have saved it up, invested it, started you a business, because this little chump change you protecting from your little job is not impressing anyone. Take all that money and invest it if you're a man, because it's not impressing nobody, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's why women don't like to date certain types of men that don't make a lot of money, because you can't impress. You can't impress women if you don't make a lot of money. Just save it and keep it moving, sir, until you can figure out several streams of income and how to impress women, which is money. Okay? You can't impress a woman if you don't have no money. Save your money. Don't think you're going to take some woman out to eat and impress her. She gets free food left and right. All right? Just understand that. I wish more men would understand that dinner invitations aren't impressive. That's why I say, if you spend money on a woman, take her shopping, pay her bills, give her a stack of cash, that's an attention getter. That's impressive. Free food is everywhere all day for women. Okay? Free drinks and free food is flowing for women, especially if they're attractive. Thank you, Acai. Sprinkle, sprinkle, for being a new member. Icy. Thank you, girl. Icy. Is that your name? She said, mine gets it. You're at home watching. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, you live with your boyfriend and he pay all the household bill, but lately he been struggling and I don't work. I don't know what to do. Get you another one, ma'am. Irie, get you another one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You need another one quick. He can't do it. Somebody else will. If he's not motivated to do it, somebody else will. As always, if your man ain't doing what he's supposed to do, another one will step in and do it for you, for him. Keep them options open, ladies. Okay. All right. You said, what if you don't have much experience with men? Do you have experience with money? Well, if the man ain't got no money, you don't need the man. All right. Focus on the money. Have experience with money, ma'am. Focus on that, not him. If he got the money, then you know, see if you can get it from him. See if you can get him to spend it on you. See if you can get to pay bills. See if you can get him to buy you gifts. Okay, we're not focusing on him. We focus on what he can do for you. Can he impress you? Can he give you money? Can he take you shopping? Can he give you money to invest in a business? We don't care about what experience we have with men. What experience do you have with money? Focus on that. All right. All right. You said, why glorify prostitution though? There's no prostitution without men that can't afford 24-hour women. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you can't afford a woman 24/7, you better be lucky some of them women are giving y'all discounts. Sprinkle, sprinkle. For 30 minutes. There is no supply without the demand, sir. Always understand that. This is why most advertising companies use women to sell their products, because there is no supply if there is no demand. Okay. If y'all can't afford a woman 24/7 and you want to call her a SW, great. You have your money ready for that SW. But in the meantime, just because you can't afford a woman 24/7 don't mean nothing, but that you're broke and you need to get your money up. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You always clock the broke ones. Mm-hmm. Men that can't get a woman for free get mad because don't nobody want to deal with no dust. Oh, only women that deal with dust for free are pygmishas, and they don't want them. They ain't never calling pygmisha no prostitute. but they won't be seen out in public with her. They see a woman who knows her value and her worth and don't want to waste time with no dust. Automatically, she's a prostitute. No, sir. That's just called high standards that you can't afford. Get your money up, and if not, take it to somebody that will deal with you for 30 minutes and move along. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all have to understand this. Only broke men will compare you to someone that they can only afford for 30 minutes. This is a lot of jealous men out there. Exactly. Don't be jealous. Just get your money up, and maybe one day you can afford a woman for longer than 30 minutes. All right. One that you won't be ashamed to take in public. Wonderful. All right. I was watching this video on TikTok, and this lady was filming her husband or her man or her boyfriend walk like 5 to 10 feet in front of her in the mall. I know you paying bills. That's what I text. That's what I wrote in the comments under this. I know he ain't paying all the bills, because that's only some dustiness or some man that don't want to be seen in public with his woman. If a man don't walk by your side holding your hand or right next to you in the mall and he's walking 10 feet ahead of you, I know you paying bills. And some of these men out here think they're the prize because there's too many pygmies out here dealing with them for free. No, ma'am. Treat these dusties just like they act. Broke. And bypass them. And no matter what they say, remember, they can't even afford a woman for 30 minutes. Okay, let alone a lifetime. So let them keep moving. Let them stay angry. Let them figure out that they need to get their money up. And nobody wants to deal with no dusty broke man. Okay? Nobody want to deal with your dusty broke butt. Go find some money. Period. Remember, ladies, stay financially growing and cute. If you're dealing with a man who's not benefiting you in any way, bypass. Waste of time. Send him back to his mother. All right? Or back to Pygmesia. Okay. True, the gall, some hump. Yeah, these men just think that they're something that they're not. They're protecting the gold they don't have. Just pathetic excuses. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What? You said they want to be the prize so bad. Well, you know what? I think people focus on what they think is possible. Oh, thank you, Supreme. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They don't see themselves as being the man as possible, or being a successful man is very possible. So they just go for trying to be the woman instead. Thank you, Fire Pony. How to have multiple men when main sugar daddy is clingy. Have a hobby that the sugar daddy do not like that gets you out of the house. Have a personal hobby that the sugar daddy will not take part in that gets you out of the house. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can't be that clingy if you don't like whatever your activity you're going to. Then go wherever you want. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You said nobody wants you. Nobody wants you, Dusty? Yeah. Now, men know that ain't true. Men know that our DMs are full. Men know that that is not true. Because you know what? How men know that's not true? By how many DMs they be trying to slide into on the daily. Okay? All right. Okay, let's see. How do you get a man to spend money on you? By making sure he has it first and that he likes you a lot. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. And in order for him to be seen in your presence or in public with you, he needs to be spending. That means you don't leave the house unless you know he's spending money. Don't leave the house for no coffee. Don't leave the house for no cocktail. Leave the house for money spent. Nice places. Places you want to go. Places, that you can meet other men that have money in the future, okay? Let them impress you, not depress you. All right. Some of y'all are going out on dates and y'all are becoming depressed instead of impressed. If your Dusty can't take you nowhere, dump him. Go find a man that got some money to spend. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. You say, what is my best advice for plus size women? Date a man that likes you more and still gonna give you money. At any size, you can get the bag if you have the correct target. You got the correct target, you get the bag. You say you don't pay hookers, so you can't afford no type of woman, huh? All right, well, nice journey, nice journey on your celibacy and your ED. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You don't need to pay hookers if you got ED. Ed, you're his girlfriend. He don't block her, but okay. You're his girlfriend. He don't block her, but rather threatens me, girl. I don't care about what no man is doing if he's not your future husband. You should be dating several too. Who cares? Where's your other ones with more money? Stop focusing on one and focus on some, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What are you doing? Your man makes it all about him. Make it all about you. Ed said he can't afford to pay hookers. Good for you, Ed. All right, the Tiffany Sprinkle Sprinkle. Okay, the Tiffany B. How you doing? Sprinkle Sprinkle. Got your first sponsor. You need tips. You're 24 and you want money. Okay, ma'am. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Have high standards. If they can't reach them, start drawing back. Okay. Talk about what you want. Compliment other women on things that you like. Talk about things that you like, places you want to go. Just you got to be about it so they can pick up what you like, what you're interested in, and what impresses you. Talk about it a lot, and they'll be taking mental notes because they want to impress you. Don't get jealous and act like you got options, but don't tell them you got options. But have the confidence of a woman that has several options that make more money. That's how you keep them. All right. And if you actually got them options, even better. Mm-hmm. You said, does drinking help you forget about the hell that awaits you? I don't know, John. Does it help you? Well, I'm sorry you believe in hell. I don't know if drinking helps you or not. Okay. Does poverty help you forget about the hell that awaits you? All these Dutchies in here. You said my baby daddy. I don't have a baby daddy. I have a husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Oh, Khadijah, thank you for the super chat. Sprinkle, sprinkle. These Dutchies in here just sad. Pick me should have left them. They mama stopped giving them money. They didn't hit an all-time low. Can't afford no SWs. It's a hard time for these Dusties out here, I tell you. Debating on whether to go gay for pay. They probably thought about it. They're like, The economy gets any worse, that's what they're going to be doing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, for women, they don't care. The economy always going to be good for women, baby. We eat free every time. Anytime. We eat free. We don't care about all that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said they ain't got to tell us, they tell on themselves. Exactly. When the Dusty come in here and open his mouth to start trying to say something, we already know he broke. There's nothing you can say except that's not going to translate into that you're broke, sir. Unless you put some money on there and a lot of it. Otherwise, ain't nobody listening to your broke self. All right. You said people are projecting. Exactly. How to stop worrying about the other girl, his friend. Get you another friend that's a guy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If they not worried about you, you doing it backwards. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If they not worried about you, you doing it backwards. Why he ain't worried about you? And you talking to somebody richer. You need to get on your game, man. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get on your game. Stop worrying about him. He need to be worried about you. Thank you, Shell. Should you get this man to buy you a $1.7 million house or push him to get married? The house would be quicker. Girl, whatever is best for you financially, that's what you need to do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or both. See what he could do. Some men are so afraid of commitment, they just get you the house. Uh-oh, Chelsea. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A wedding set in April. Okay, your former full provider, what he's done for you is undeniable. You make it okay for me to level up so hard and never look back, Shira. Okay, Miss Chelsea, congratulations. She's getting married. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I appreciate your super chat and congratulations, ma'am. All right. So, y'all tell her congrats. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Can 1 month no contact make him chase me or get distant? Girl, I'm not worried about no man after a month. I'm gonna have 2, 3, 4 of them. If you're single and you ain't married, you need to have 2, 3, 4 of them and not waiting around on one. Y'all doing too little. Multitask, ma'am. It don't matter if he come back or not. You already replaced them in your rotation. Okay, y'all waiting on these dudes. They need to be waiting on y'all. Put some more in your rotation, ma'am. You're gonna be all right. You took my advice and got you a wealthy man, Miss Blonde Bombshell. All right, then, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We're talking Miss Blonde Bombshell on TikTok. How you doing? Okay, your man is a millionaire half the year and claims he's broke the other half. What's going on? Girl, he bipolar. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. That's what's going on. Thank you, Mia Vio. How do you deal with narcissist men? It's hard to leave. Okay. Deal with other men at the same time and get their money. And you won't even realize the other one is narcissist. He's literally just going to be talking to himself. All right. Just like, whatever you say, sir, whatever. Make sure the bill's paid. And turn around and talk to the other one. Okay. If you got more than one, you ain't going to be focused on the other one. He's just going to be yapping to himself. And you're just going to be like, whatever you say, just make sure the bill's paid. Okay. Y'all be focused in too much on one. You spread your focus, you're not even going to care what the other one talking about as long as the money where it's supposed to be. Okay? You got to deal with all that. You need to be getting paid. You're 21 and he's 24, car, house, made, 50K plus, married in U.S. Okay, ma'am. Well, if that's wonderful news for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If that's getting you your bag, if you're getting money, baby, you know what? I'm happy for you. Thank you, girl. So there are people asking me, There are men that like women like me. There are men that will wife women like me. There are men that will just throw money at me because I like know my value and I know what I want and I'm not afraid to say it, and they appreciate the honesty and the level of standards that I have. There are men that just like that for no reason or for that reason. They just give it to me because I like you. I see a lot of me in you. Why? Because they act the same way. They appreciate a woman who knows her value, knows her worth, and don't fall for the okie dokens of every dusty that give her a compliment. All right? They know it takes a lot to get her attention and she's valuable. A lot of men like that about me. All right? There are women that are way more beautiful than me that walk around with low self-esteem and low values and low worth that men won't give a damn to. It's all in your energy, main character energy. Know yourself, know your value, know your worth. All right? Okay. Okay, how can you be financially independent? By taking your money, investing it in yourself, starting a business, and using a man's money to fund it. If one comes through and wants to be a part of your life, they need to benefit you. All right. If you sitting there with a grown, able-bodied man and you already independent, he don't need to know about your money. He just need to be giving you some more. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can be independent in private, baby. It doesn't make you any less independent. You don't need to wear a t-shirt and put a banner out that says you're independent. You can be independent without nobody knowing. You can get your money, his money, and save it and flip it and quadruple it without nobody knowing. Why? Because you ain't got to tell nobody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When a man meets you, he doesn't expect you to probably be the type of entrepreneur or whatever type of woman you are. He just expects you to, need him and expect him to provide. And that's what you do. Need him to provide for you if he's going to be in your presence. Then flip the money, take the money, save the money, do what you need to do. Guess what SOS stands for? What, ma'am? Sisters Refuge. Sprinkle on sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is it an insult if a man calls you? It's an insult if a man calls you independent. It means he doesn't want to take care of you. Exactly. If you let it be known that if you're going to be in the presence of a man, they better be taking care of you, or you going to change that presence. I don't care how independent you are. You still with a man. If he can't provide, tell him to exit the building. All right. Armando said he would trade some farm animals for a chance to marry me. You got a ranch for them farm animals? Oh, Alice, sprinkle, sprinkle. You told my provider you want beauty visits. He said that I lost my job and he provides for everything plus pays credit. So I can't get it now. Girl, why are you telling him about all the details? Just say it's for something else. Or get it from another man, Miss Alice, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sometimes if a man don't want to do everything for you, another one do. Another one wants to do something. So go find him. Thank you, MK. How do you get him to fund your business? Tell him it's for something else. Don't tell him for what it's for. Get a little bit at a time, save it, then start your business. They don't all have to know your business, baby. They don't have to know your business. Just get a little bit here, get a little bit there, save it up, do what you got to do. Shira our saint, that's what SOS stand for. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Sisters Refuge, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Well, if you ain't got no ranch to go with all them animals, you're wasting your time. I like land. Some dude talking about he gonna trade some farm animals to get married to me. Well, you ain't got no farmland and no ranch and no land in your name, well, you ain't got to worry about all of that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Someone said acreage. That's right, Kim. Acreage. You got some acres. You said yours is cheap unless it comes to him. Get another one. Thank you, Karen or Smith. There, you got your name backwards. What to do when you find out your friend is sleeping with your boyfriend? Girl, you should already have another one. And he ain't your husband, and that ain't your friend. So where's your other options? I mean, honestly, you shouldn't talk to any of them anymore. I don't know if that man is your boyfriend is a full provider. But if you catch him, make sure he gives you a nice gift, an upgrade on your vehicle. Try to pay for your forgiveness. And if you don't forgive him, go on, move on to the next dude. You know, people gonna do what they want. You can't really stop them. All you can do is learn your lesson and move along. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I wouldn't be claiming them as my man or my friend anymore. I'd just be claiming somebody else to, be my provider and whatnot. Like, who cares? Where's your other one? Should you apologize to him for calling him stingy? Ma'am, why are y'all so nice? You said what you said, you meant it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all too nice. That's why y'all can't get nowhere. I wouldn't apologize. I'd call him stingy again until he give me some money. Or tell him to get out of my face. All right? Do men like mean girls or nice girls? Well, nice girls are doormats. So you ask yourself that. Let me tell y'all something. If you're too nice to men, men know that you're going to be nice to other men. Too nice to them. If somebody gives you a compliment and they're not around, they know you're going to eat it up and be looking all stupid and goo goo gaga over some dude's compliment. If you're mean, hard, and harsh, like, you can't impress me, you got to do more, you got to come correct, I'm not dealing with your dusty self. Men are more confident in the woman that they choose if the woman knows her value. If you're too nice to men, you're a people pleaser and you don't know your value. All right? And anybody can give you a compliment and you'll fall for the okie doke. All right. If a man knows you're hard to please, knows you like money, knows you standing on business, he knows you're going to be hard to impress by anybody else walking up to you. So that's what he going to like if he values you. Y'all got to understand this. Especially if you're dealing with men with money. And you're dealing with broke man, that's a whole mess right there within itself. And they're all insecure and whatever. We ain't dealing with that. You said, when a man does compliment us, do we say thank you or don't even be impressed? No, say thank you. Say thank you, but don't act stupid over it. Okay? You already know you look good, but thanks for noticing. If you look real good, you're going to have some money in your hand. A lot of men with money like to compliment with money, okay? Words don't be enough to women that get told every day that they're beautiful. Where's the money to go with it? If they want you to hear them, they're going to put some Benjamins behind it, baby. If a man wants to compliment a beautiful woman who knows she's already beautiful in the correct way, give her a gift, give her some money. Otherwise, they already know this. To truly appreciate someone is to add to their value. That's why the term is called appreciate. You appreciate a woman's beauty, you're adding to it. You're adding the value. You're not just talking. We already know we look good. If we took our time and effort to look good, we already know it. Okay? If a drag queen could go out and put on 18 tons of makeup, a 14-pound wig, and dance around and get money handed to them for looking good, then when a man tells you you look good, you need to get handed some money too, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You don't say thank you. I say, oh. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me read some of these TikTok comments. Okay. He said he's rich, but he's so insecure and scared to fully provide. He mostly pays for rent. Okay, well, get another one that ain't insecure, who ain't afraid. Okay, you can have one rent payer and one whatever else payer. Okay, don't limit yourself because of somebody else's issues. He said having nice things from other men scare new men away. Tell them it's fake. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell them it's fake and you want the real one. There you go. Even if it is real, they don't know. He said taking advice from an atheist prostitute is crazy work. Well, sir, go start your church and pass your collection plate. So some shit can come take your building fund too. All right. Dusty's in here getting mad. Sir, go get you a little box, a little soap box, get you one of them little karaoke mics, go stand on the corner in the hood and start preaching, get your collection plate together. Start you a little church, get you a little tent. After that, you can afford it, go rent you a little trailer, then you rent you a little space in a shopping center and grow your little church, okay? Don't nobody care. Collect your building fund. Tell somebody who cares, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Nobody listens to dust. You got to get some money first. All right. All right. Amen. All right. Let's see. Does having a nice car scare them away? If you lie and tell them that it's someone else's car, like your sister's or your mom's car, it won't. You have to lie. If you drive a nice car, ladies, and if it's nicer than the man's car or somewhat nice, you got to lie and tell them it's someone else's. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because a man's ego is so big. If you're driving a nicer car than them, they're not going to want to have nothing to do with you because they can't impress you. All right? So just lie. Or you need a second car that doesn't intimidate men. Some of these women out here that make a lot of money, they can't even date men because those men will get intimidated when they see their car. You got to lie. Oh, it's a company car. It's my mama car. It's my sister car. I got to bring it back. You got to lie. Because most men out here, they look at your card and they look at theirs and then they start crying inside. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When you leave, they be punching the air. He said, do I have a degree? Ma'am, I got 2 degrees, baby, that I don't use at all. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you think your husband is proud of you? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't center men. My kid's proud of me. That's literally all that matters. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You like my makeup today? Thank you, ma'am. Okay. How do you move on from someone who have emotionally connected with for years and was taken for granted? By emotionally connecting to yourself and not taking yourself for granted like they did. All right. Put the value back on yourself. Understand, learn the lesson. Understand this. If you don't love you and put value on yourself, nobody else will. And don't look for anyone else for your happiness or to approve of you. If you don't approve of yourself and if you don't make yourself happy, then you don't need to be with anybody until you can. Everybody else is added bonus to you and benefits to you. If they're not beneficial to you, they shouldn't be in your life. That's the lesson you need to learn. Stop doing too much. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's your lesson. Know better, do better next time. Okay, you said I need to be single. If I was single either way, I'd still be getting paid by men or whoever. Okay, single don't mean lonely, baby. It just means not married, dummy. There are women out here that are single that are pulling in more money than married women by several. So shout out to all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Get your money up. To single women, men are just more streams of income. You just got engaged and been together, for 5-ish years. You want to ensure things stay light and fun, but you conspire yourself to other women a lot and think he's starting to notice what you're in. Honestly, never compare yourself to another woman. Focus on you and your goals and keep moving towards them, because no matter what and how long you've been married, at the end of the day, all you got is you and your money and what you're doing and your goals and your career or your business or your passion. Focus on that. That's how you keep it light. You have some business about yourself and don't make it all about no man. You know why? Because as soon as you do that, they start taking you for granted. But if they constantly have to chase you because you're focused on other things as well, then you're going to keep them on their toes. Don't turn your focus into just, oh no man. Keep yourself going. If you have kids, place your kids up there on your priority. Make sure that they're happy, make sure that they're learning, but don't ever center a man in your life, because they do not center women. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They don't center women, so don't center them. Use them for what they're for, providing and protecting. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You got my book, Miss Brianna? Thank you, Miss Brianna, for getting my book. It's on Amazon. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all find my book on Amazon. If y'all are on YouTube, y'all know the links are already in the description bar for my books. If not, just go to Amazon and type in Shera space and the word 7. My books are going to come up. Y'all get them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Buy all of them, baby. If you're a beginner and you just found my stuff, buy the book called I Bring Nothing to the Table. Buy that one first. That's a little guide, question, answers, little glossary in it. And then when you level up, buy the book called Too Pretty to Pay Bills. That will help you out. Then there's a book called Sprinkle, Sprinkle. Get that one. Then the Wisdom of SheRaSeven. That's another good one that gives you daily affirmations and quotes and wisdom. Get how to level up to your best life and how to live a life of luxury and comfort. It tells you how to treat yourself so others can treat you better, and also lifestyle. Okay, Slooty Booty Building System. What a name. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How can you tell men on the first date that I talk money? Should I be direct about wanting a provider with looks? Okay, let me tell you, ma'am, thank you for the sprinkle, sprinkle. If you don't look good enough for a man to just give you money automatically, you got to have the right target before you tell any man that. Okay. So if you look real good and the man is like literally salivating and you know he's going to give you money, you could say that all day, every day. Or you can drop hints and clues. When he asks you about yourself, only name expensive things, expensive hobbies, expensive everything. So he already know what he's getting into. All right. If he's looking like who did it and why, and you know he'll do anything to keep you in his presence, then you can tell him that. All right. If not, you got to be slick about it and just drop hints and clues that you're expensive. Okay. So if there's somebody that you already know is going to say yes, you can say whatever you want. If you're not sure they're going to say yes, then you need to be a little bit more discreet. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Said how to play a narcissist, become a bigger one. Learn from them and out strategize them, man. That's all you gotta do. Don't be a victim. Uh-oh, Sharonda. Thank you, ma'am, for the super chat. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, how do you, okay, listen, y'all. Main character energy. If they're not benefiting, if the men ain't benefiting you, don't deal with them. Y'all keep asking me about how to deal with narcissists. Are they benefiting you? Are they paying the bills? Then stop asking me about no man that's not doing it for you. All right? If they're not doing something for you, you done for having them in your life. Period. All right? Y'all need to wake up. Y'all dealing with people for free and they sending y'all to therapy. No, no, ma'am. Get some money. Stop dealing with these men for free. They're not bringing you no money. Dismiss them out your life. Okay? Y'all doing too much. That's why. That's why so many men think women are stupid. Y'all dealing with these dudes for free, being a victim to them, crying at night over them, and ain't got no money from them. Okay? Stop dealing with them if they're not giving you anything. If they are giving you something and they're making your life miserable, focus on something else and just keep collecting the money. Because y'all do the same thing when y'all have a job y'all don't like. What's the difference? Till you find a better one. Keep it moving. Someone says if you're not a doctor, stop calling people narcissists. Yeah, just get their money. I don't even care what you call them. If you can't get their money, then you don't need to be calling them at all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Seriously. Some of y'all be playing phone tag for months with these men, ain't sent you one dime. Waste of time. Y'all trying to develop some type of relationship, some type of true love, some type of connection. Ain't no connection unless it's benefits, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you buy men stuff? If it's their birthday, they're a family member, I might get them a little something, something, but it's not gonna be super expensive. But not no just grown able-bodied man just all willy-nilly now. Why would I do that? I'm not a pygmy. Had to pay to make even a call back in the day. Exactly. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said cheap and selfish. Okay, like you describing yourself. I see. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He looking for a sugar daddy too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He said, am I at work? Yes, I get paid to TikTok and YouTube. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. How to detach from someone not showing effort? Ma'am, that should be enough. He don't like you. How to detach from someone who don't like you? It's called common sense. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. Why would you be attached to anybody that don't even like you? I don't understand. Y'all just attaching to anything that give you attention? Well, that's the problem. Stop attaching to somebody who ain't giving you no money, ain't or not benefiting you. Now, never get attached in the first place. What are you attached to? Fake compliments, lies. That's all you attach to. Somebody that don't like you. If they're not giving out money, why are you attached in the first place? What are you attached to? Lies. Mm-hmm. Maria, you say your neighbors keep having loud S. Girl, that's funny. Thank you for sharing. Good for them, ma'am. Good for them. Yahara, thank you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Maria just giving everybody tea out this morning. A lot of y'all that are attached to people that aren't doing anything for you, you're just attached to someone giving you fake attention that don't even like you. They're probably benefiting more from you than you are from them. Just think about it. And they tricked you enough to get attached to them. Understand that you fell for the okie doke and move on. Okay? You got to admit that to yourself first. You got to say, oh my gosh, now I can do better. And then you go do better. Don't sit up there and feel bad about it. Just go fix it. Okay? You said vampires. Exactly. Get what you can get. Because men, they're going to try to do the same thing. So you might as well get what you got to do. Get what you got to get out of it. Men aren't there because they want to unconditionally love you and hold your hand no matter what you look like. They're not there for that reason, baby. You know it. So understand it and use it to your advantage. If y'all want to know, truly, ask a Dusty. He's not going to hold his Pick Leisha's hand in public. He's going to walk 5 feet ahead of her. Unless they at the register, then he's going to be up behind her hugging on her. But other than that, he don't want to be seen in public with her, affiliated with her in no type of way. Why? Because she's probably ugly, not his type. And then as soon as she go to work and clock in, he talking to other chicks or trying to. So understand, a man don't want you unless you look good or unless you can benefit them in some way. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for you to want to benefit from a man who's supposed to actually be a provider by nature. It's okay for you to want that. It's not okay for a man to want to live off of you if he's not in your womb. All right? We spend 9 months growing these dudes, giving birth, nurturing and feeding them. When they come out, they're supposed to become men and providers. If they can't do that, I'm sorry, tell them to go back to their mama. All right? To their mama. Not to Pick Misha. Pick Misha tired. Pick Misha's tired of broke man too. I know she is. Pick Misha, come on over to the other side and get this money. Because y'all know it. Y'all know y'all tired out there paying these dudes bills, making excuses for him every time somebody tell you he ain't no good. Come on over to the other side and get this money with us, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Send him back to his mama where he belongs. All right? You said go back to your daddy. Sugar daddy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know you talk a lot about dressing a certain way to attract provider, but even if I'm alternative dressing, well, can I still attract one? You sure can, because there's providers in every aspect of life, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go to the places where you know they got some money. They may be alternatively dressed. They have all types of businesses out there, networking events, galas, conferences, or whatever. Go find where you fit in. Go find your niche and go over there. Do your research, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Get to New Orleans. Go to the Anne Rice Vampire Ball. I don't know. Do something. I don't know. Go find some rich, weird, cosplay club, man. Uh-huh. Somebody said vampire bar. They might have a little something, little change. Come on now. All right. Who said the Anne Rice Vampire Ball? I saw it on TikTok, man. I saw it on TikTok. They be out there dressed up. Some of them be gay though, so be careful. They be dressed up. Some of them be gay, some of them be straight. Okay. If they ask if you have kids, say I've always wanted kids. That don't mean you got them or you don't got them. Then change the subject because that's none of their business. Okay. You got to watch out these days. There's too many weirdos. Oh my gosh, I've always wanted kids. I wanted to do this, this, or that. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. Da, 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 da. Change the subject. Lie without lying. Change the subject. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's none of their business. They trying to date you. Period. Yeah, it's not none of their business. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lady Charity White. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate that. Someone says, what do you do if your boyfriend is constantly trying to blame you for everything when he is creating the problem? We'll take the blame from him and show him how to take accountability. Say this. Say this. Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm so sorry I messed up. How do I fix this? Play stupid and dumb and let him come up with a solution. And that's his own solution. And turn it back around and say, okay, well, you need to do that. Okay. All you gotta do is show him the mirror, see how stupid he look. Or take the blame, show accountability, ask him for the solution, and then look at him stupid. Sometimes men are just dumb, and you need to teach them because they're just dumb. And you probably don't need to be dealing with him no more. He sounds stupid. All right. Don't argue. Just to show him how to be a man. Obviously, he don't know how to be one. Obviously, he don't know how to take accountability. Show him since he can't show you. It's sad these days women have to teach men. It's very sad. I know a lot of women are getting sick of it, but these boys out here don't deserve to be with a woman. They deserve to be with Pygmisha or their mama, baby. Send them back. If they can't fully provide, take responsibility, send them back home. Tell them they are dismissed. They have failed. Go back home. Okay. I think, you know what? I think we need to start using these words because some of y'all are too nice. Men need to hear that they failed, that they are dismissed, and that they need to go back home to their mama. They need to start hearing this because they're walking around out here thinking it's y'all's fault when they are not complete. You know what I'm saying? They need to be redirected back to where they came from if they can't make it in this world. You can't afford to date, don't step to no woman. You can't afford to provide, stop trying to be in a relationship. Go back home to your mama. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to redirect them back to where they need to go. Maybe it'll click in their mind that they're not men yet. And they'll absolutely try to man up eventually. Because if nobody is telling them, they don't know what to do. They're just going to go in a circle and they pick Misha. It's going to take care of them. She's going to dump them. Then they're going to get another one. They're never going to figure out the problem. We need to start telling them that they're not men. If y'all don't tell them, nobody else will. Start telling these dudes, y'all aren't men. Go back to your mother. They hear that 20 times, they're going to either man up or go back home. Y'all need to start telling them, because they're out here thinking they got on grown man clothes, but still don't have a grown man's mind. Okay, exotic angel, sprinkle, sprinkle. Spiritual gurus are saying to not start businesses because of Venus. Girl, I don't care about none of that. Anybody who's starting a business, have a business, creating another stream of income is always going to get money eventually. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to none of that. You know what I do? Get money every day, all day, create several streams of businesses. I am Venus. And a retrograde is nothing but an illusion, darling. If you study science. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. It's like when you at a red light and you think you start moving backwards because a car starts inching forward. And you think you slam on your brake. That's what a retrograde is, an illusion. Get your money, man. Know better. Okay? No limits. No limits, baby. Look at all these dusties coming out the woodwork because we telling them to man up. That's why they come here to hear it, because they can't hear from Pygmisha. So I'm going to give it to them. Y'all come here to get told. Because no woman is going to tell you, because they just wanted some sorry excuse for any type of man in their life. Well, we know we don't need it because you broke. So we're going to tell you to man up. You're welcome. All right. Tell them. He said some men actually abusive and kill women because they're still toddlers in the mind. What you need to do is literally dismiss them. Tell them they're dismissed. And go back home to their mother. If they don't like it, if you feel like somebody's abusive, call the police on them, ma'am. Don't be sitting around waiting. Just tell them. Men are afraid of, you know what men are afraid of who are abusive to women? Other men and the law. All right? They're afraid of other men and the law. So just say, okay, well, just make a little phone call. You know why they're afraid of other men and the law? Because they're inadequate within. Just all you got to do is tell them. Y'all get you a little taser, little whipping or something. Okay. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. Said, let men know you got older brothers, uncles, cousins, peeps, whatever. Government officials, whatever. All right. Thank y'all for the gift. All right. I'm gonna turn this lamp off temporarily. It's a little too bright. Okay. Yes, a lot of these dusties are here to make you upset, but they're just projecting their own insecurities and lack because they don't know, they can't figure out how to become undusty. So a lot of them just accept their dustiness and spread dust because that's all they can do. That's their purpose, to be an example of what not to be or what not to deal with. You know, sometimes in life, there are examples of which direction not to go. And that's also very important to see because you don't want to end up like certain people. You don't want to end up like the Dusties in the comments. And there's other men watching this who aren't commenting and watching these Dusties comment and saying to themselves, I never want to be in no woman's comments being that dusty. And that is what's keeping them from stooping to the level of the dust in the comments, hopefully. So sometimes there just need to be dusty examples so other men can say, well, that ain't ever going to be me. Let me get my money up. Let me go focus on myself. Let me go get my career in the right direction so I don't have to be in women's comments feeling sorry for myself projecting. Because that's a pathetic existence. Yes, sir. The Dusties do have a purpose. They're deterring men from being even dustier in the future. So they're literally the example of what you don't want to be. Men, if y'all are watching. Y'all don't want to be that pathetic. Their mamas would not be proud. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to dress for a first date at a strip club. Girl, I don't know, like a stripper? I don't know, ma'am. First date at a strip club? Is it the owner of the strip club that you're going out with? Why are we going to the strip club on the first date? That's my question. That's not a first date place, ma'am. Okay. But okay, whatever. Okay. You said to get some money from him? Oh, okay. Well, if you just get some money, don't call it no date. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's not no date unless he's there to impress you. That's just going to collect some funds, ma'am. Don't call that no date. Say, I'm going to collect funds from this dude at the strip club. What should I wear? Whatever can collect you funds, ma'am. That's not a JH. Okay. Um, don't call it a date if you're just going to collect funds. Just call it going to collect funds and then go have your fun somewhere. Thank you. Did I say eyelashes were ghetto? I said them ones that look like caterpillars crawling on your eyeballs. The ones that are bigger than your whole eyelid. Yes, they are, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hopefully y'all are over that phase. You said what? Thank you. Mm-hmm. You said you tried it? And I used to be a mortician. I was mention money and I'm trying to read some of these things on TikTok. Hold on. You said you were never in that phase? Thank goodness. Okay. You said mention money and Dusties will flee? Good. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So I'm possessed. Somebody called me possessed. Better than being broke. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They can call you anything but broke. Possessed with this knowledge on how to get this money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But if you on a date with in a strip club, you better be getting the ATM card and going and getting money and pocketing most of it. For real. If you on a date at the strip club, you better be taking half that ATM money that y'all taking out. You better be taking half or more. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. You better be folding up ones and making them look like twos and threes, and pocketing the rest. You said you don't know how to dress. Dress cute. I don't know. Wear a dress. I mean, dress cute. I don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dress in heels. You don't have to look like a stripper. You just have to be cute. You ain't working there. Just collecting the money out the ATM before he can hand it out. That's all you're trying to do. All right. Okay. This the mentality that make women go to Dubai for money. Sir, can you even afford to go to Dubai? Do you even have money? Men are so jealous of all the options that women have. Just look, let me tell you what to do, Dusty. Go start your transition. Somebody will support you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bruce Jenner did it. If you come into a woman's face mad at women, complaining about all their options, we see you, sir. Go ahead, save up for your BBL, get your transition stages going. All right. Don't let your life pass you by. Be who you are. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Because that's what it sounds like you wish you could do, sir. Y'all sitting up here mad, complaining. Just go become a woman then. Go get your transition on. Maybe you can get to Dubai too. So I don't know. Sound like that's what he wants. Get to Dubai. Y'all are this. Y'all are that. Okay, well, if you want to join the club, since you already here, you gotta do what it takes. Y'all want to join the team? Y'all can't join it looking like that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all already here. Y'all already halfway there. Y'all already admitted that y'all wish y'all were women. Y'all jealous of women. Y'all life ain't complete unless you can get a trip to Dubai or something. Okay, well, go start your transition and come back. Come back under a different name. What was it, John? Come back as Juanita. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, come back as Juanita. Then we can help you. They mad and broke. Broke and mad. Pick a struggle, sir. Oh, Melita, thank you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. These men mad because they already don't measure up, and now Sheba is encouraging women to raise their standards higher. No wonder they mad. I know. They mad because they can't be a man, so you might as well just go transition into a woman. All right, go figure it out. You ain't man enough to be a man. Maybe you can pull off being a woman. Who knows? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Maybe you can go get you a provider. Since you can't be one, maybe you can go get one. Get your little mascara. Get that contour work in. All right. They all quiet now. They all quiet in the comments on YouTube now that I done clocked them. That's all right. We know we can see through all your projections, sir. Just go become a woman. You gonna sit here and be mad, call women out for being women in a woman's space, complaining? Sir, go get your injections to get you some hormones. Go get you a wig. Come over here and start winning with us. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That sounds like that's the next step. Okay. Uh-oh. Thank you, ma'am. Mesitas? Mestas? I can't pronounce your name, but these dusties are taking up too much space on Earth. Exactly. All right. Thank y'all for the gifts on TikTok. Sprinkle. Appreciate y'all. You said men be jealous of women for real. I know. Either do something about it or shut up about it. Ain't nothing we can do but direct you to the makeup counter and the wig place. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank y'all for the gifts. Appreciate y'all. You said you're the age of a grandma preaching prostitution, and you're a man waiting to transition. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, you in here listening to the advice that is meant for women. Do you want to be a woman? Do you need the okay? Okay, I give you the permission, sir. You can go. You could transform. You could do what you got to do. Come on through. We accept you over here. All right, come on through. Juanita. His name is John, but we calling him Juanita. Juanita, I'll be your grandma that gives you advice. Come on back. But you got to transition first instead of projecting. You got to come back after you done or during the process, because we can't work with you when you're still in denial. Next year you're gonna be like, girl, you clapped me. I transition. My name is Juanita for real now. We'll be here for you then. Come back when you're ready. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ain't no need to be jealous. Just come join us. All right. Okay. You said Juanita is mad. You know, Juanita need to process the information for a few minutes. I'm just gonna let them simmer. Uh-oh, thank you, beautiful pink. Thanks for being a new member. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said the Dusties want to provide man too. I know they do. Okay. You said the Dusties are acting feminine. They sure are. They look, they one check away for being gay for pay. That's for sure. That's what it seemed like in them comments. Okay. Uh-oh. This is a dress. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You see, a lot of these red pill men are literally in the closet, in the glass closet. I'm not even going to say they in the closet. A lot of these dudes out here are in the glass closet because we can see straight through it. They just need the okay. All right, we see you. Come out the closets. They're glass. Mm-hmm. You say, you're disgusting. You're in the closet. You in a woman's space every day, listening, taking notes, and learning. What you doing all that for, sir? If you ain't trying to be a man. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. She could be spending that time getting some money. Exactly. But he's in here taking notes with women. Okay. When that's good for you, sir, ma'am. You already got the first part down. He got the hair, the permed hair. Baby steps, huh? All right. He got a perm. He got perm on his profile. A straight perm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all need to come over to the YouTube and see all these dussies in the comments getting mad. Y'all gonna be laughing. SheRaSeven 1 on YouTube. SheRaSeven and then the number 1 on YouTube. SheRaSeven 1. Come on over and watch, read these dusty comments. Y'all gonna be cracking up too. Would you say this shallow advice of materialism is lifting up women? Yes, I would. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you here, it must be working, sir, because you obviously identifying. Okay. You here every day on time. You got the notification bell clicked and everything. All right. Or he clicked all the buttons to make sure he here on time daily. Stays the entire video. Y'all know it. All the people on my YouTube channel, they know these Dusty stay forever on the video, commenting left and right because they ain't got nothing else better to do. Okay, maybe the Dusty should buy Whole Cosmetics pheromones to get a providing man. Shera is the discount code, y'all. Yep, Shera. Whole Cosmetics. They can't afford it, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If they could, they'd have it already. All right. Maybe if they pick me should buy one, they could just steal it from them. Okay. Y'all Dusties, take this code to y'all pick Misha's. Go to wholecosmetics.com. Use code Shera. Tell your pick Misha to stock up, and then you go take it and do what you got to do. We know y'all can't afford it. Dusties can't even get it. Mm-hmm. Say, what's the best months to go to yachts and marinas? The windy months. I think March, this month, the wind is nice for sailing. February, March, April, summertime. I'll go to the south. If it's still snowing where you are, then wait. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Okay, you was shopping with a provider man and he got upset that you took your card out and said never again. Okay, ma'am. Shay Shoney, that's right. I know that's right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He will not let you pay. Yes. Okay. Someone said yacht week. Ridge yacht week, whatever that is. Y'all look it up. Thank you, Balance Mars, Sprinkle, Sprinkle. You want to get away from your boyfriend, but you're unemployed. Well, you need a sugar daddy, man. It don't matter when you got a sugar daddy. Go work on that. Go find somebody with money that's older. All right. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to go to my other channel. But I will see y'all soon. Thank y'all very much who donated on YouTube. Thank y'all on TikTok. I'll see y'all over there. Bye.